Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Before Construction. So Revit tutorial series we have started for the architect and civil engineer students. So we have uploaded many parts regarding this in which we have discussed the interface of Revit. We discussed how to create walls, how to create a new different types of wall material, how to give the paint finish. So these all points we have already discussed. So today we will be discussing about doors, how you can add the doors, how you can add the door families. So in this video we will be discussing about the basics facility that are available in the Revit to model a particular door for your any project. So if you haven't subscribed our channel, I request you to subscribe and turn on the notification icon. First of all, we will be discussing about how many types of walls, how many types of doors are there. For example, if you see here, so we are having different types of doors as per the material. So there will be a wooden door, fiberglass, steel, aluminium, vinyl, composite, iron, glass. So as per the requirement, like we need the wood door there, or we need the fiberglass or steel doors. So we have to choose particular materials, and those materials we can create in the Revit also, and we can apply a particular created material to that particular door family in the Revit. So mostly these types of doors will be available based on the materials and also based on the shapes or design. As you can see here, there are lots of varieties like panel door, flush door, French door, Dutch door. Then we are having automatic door. Then we are having sliding door. So then we are having pivot and louvered doors. So these are the basic doors which are mostly used in the construction buildings. So you should aware of these doors based on the materials and based on the design. Let's move to the Revit. So in Revit, as we are using this project sample for all of our videos, so we can easily understood that how we created this model step by step. So today video we will be discussing about doors. So as you can see here, for the doors you have to go to the architecture. Here door option available. By shortcut command DR you can also use the doors DR command to place, or you can click directly on the door and you can place on any selected one. First method is this one. Second, as you can see here, shortcut command DR is there, so you can simply type the DR command and you can add the doors in any one. To change the command shortcut, you have to type KS keyboard shortcut, and from here you can change. For example, for door right now it is DR. If you want to change it to some another shortcut key, you can change from here, and then you have to save this. You can share this with your team members also by importing and exporting. They can also use this keyboard shortcut same as you are using. Let's move to our door explanation. So right now we are having doors families here. We have downloaded from the net. Some families we have created, so lots of families are there. By default, whenever you are working on a Revit project and you are starting a project with the Revit default templates, then these types of doors families will be available there by default in that particular architectural template. So you can see here, double door family will be there and single door family will be available by default. So how you can place doors? Simply you have to click on the door, then you have to select that particular family. For example, here we are selecting, let's say we are selecting this single flush door. So we will select the sizes mostly. What sizes are used for the single door? Mostly the sizes are 3 feet, 3 feet 6 inches or 4 feet wide doors are used. In terms of width, in terms of height, these units are right now in the because the template I chose in the starting while working, I have selected the metric template. If you selected the imperial template, then those dimensions will be available in the feet and inches. So right now these dimensions are in So if you convert, for example, this dimension, if I convert 915 into inches, so it will be around 3 inch. And if I convert this to 100 height, it will be around 7 feet. So around 3 feet width, 7 feet height doors should be mostly used in, in most of the buildings. Then width mostly from 3 feet to 4 feet, 3 feet, 3 feet 6 inch and 4 feet. These kinds of widths are mostly used in the construction, and the height will be most projects 7 feet is the more usable height for any door. For example, we have to select a particular height. We have selected here 915 mm into 2032 mm, that is approx 3 feet into 7 feet height. So we have to select the door, then we have to select the particular wall in which we have to place. For now we have selected this wall, just we have to click and the door will be placed. So this is how you can place the door in 3D. If we will go to 2D, same. So right now we have done here the visual style as a shaded realistic, so you can turn it to wireframe, or if you want to work as a shaded, you can just choose here from shaded or realistic, whatever as per your convenience. So for creating another door, for example, you can select the door, you can press the command CS for the create similar, and you have to select the wall. Now selecting wall, as you can see here, we are having an option. You want the door to open inside or outside. If you want the door to open outside, for example, right now it is opening in the inside of the house, you want it to open outside, simply press the space. Simply move the mouse cursor up or down side of the wall. For example, if you want the door inside, we will move the mouse cursor inside of the wall, then the door direction will be changed. If you want the door to open in the outside direction, simply move the cursor down, then the direction of the door opening is changed. So this is how you can manage the direction if you want to open the door in the inside or outside of the building. Now if you want the door to open from right side to left side, right now it is opening from right side to left side, as you can see here. If you want it to open from left to right, simply you need to press the space command, then the direction of opening of the door will be changed. So that's how, while creating a door, you can control those things, and if you haven't control while creating, then later on also you can control those things. For example, we will select this door. If you want to change that door direction, opening of this door direction from right to left, then you can click on this. Now the door is opening from left to right. Again you want to change, you can click on this. Now if you want to change the door, right now door is opening from outside of building to inside house. If you want it to open towards outside direction, then you can click on this and the door will be open outside now. So this is how you can control the doors placement directions after placing also, or while modeling also. Now the second part, if you want to change the door height and width, how you can change any door, whatever door you have created or you have downloaded the family, or you are using the default template door families, then simply you need to click on that particular door. Here if you go to edit type, here all those length, width, height features will be available for that particular door. As you can see here, we are having a width 3 feet. If you want to change it to 4 feet, for example, in preview also it will be visible. For example, if you want to change this to 4 feet, so right now we have changed the width 4 feet from 3 feet. Okay, so as you can see here, the width of the door is now changed. So that's how you can change the width and height also. But before changing, make sure that you are not editing in the same door family. Make sure that you are duplicating it and you are renaming as per the correct sizes. For example, for the 4 feet, we will rename it as a 1200 into 2032. So make sure you are duplicating the existing family and then you are making the changes. So for example, 4 feet we are making the width, and height right now it is 7 feet, approx 7 feet. If you want to make it around 8 feet, for example, if you want to make it 8 feet, we will change the data here. We will make it 8 feet and click OK. Now width and height of the same door will be changed. So as you can see here, only that particular door width and height is changed, not the second one, because we have duplicated the same material. Okay, so it will not affect the existing floor. That's why it is suggested always to duplicate the particular existing material before changing any parameter related to width or height. So it will be not affecting rest of your doors, because maybe the rest doors we need the same sizes. We don't want to affect that particular existing doors. In that case, we can simply duplicate and create new family type. Okay, so this is how you can create. Also from here, as you can see, one more parameters will be available there. For example, seal height. What is the seal height? So from the floor, how much height or the bottom of the door you are having is known as the seal height. For example, this door is now having 0 clearance from the floor, but if you want the seal height, for example 4 inch, then you can enter here and the door will be 4 inch above from the floor itself. As you can see here, let me rotate. As you can see here, the door is 4 inch above the finished floor. So this is how you can change the seal height of your particular door. Mostly in the toilets areas, we use this seal height so that the free flow water from our bathroom wash areas, it will not flow outside that particular wash area to outside hole or outside any other area. So in that case, we are using 3 to 4 inch of seal height. So this is how you can change the seal height from here. Also the head height data will be changed because we have moved the door from the bottom 4 inch. It means the top of the door right now is 7 feet. So by changing any value, you can move from here. For example, if you want the top of the door to be 8 feet, then it will move, and the top of the door, it will show 8 feet right now. So the seal height will be as per that. It is right now 1 feet 4 inch. So this is how you can control those two parameters, seal height and the head height. Now, how you can change the material of any door. For example, this door we are having here. If you go to edit type, you will see any family you are using, the concept will be same. As you can see here, two types of materials are used, one for the door material, one for the frame material. Maybe 3-4 types of materials are used in your family, because there the family will be having different material for the handle, different material for the frame, different material for the panel, or as per the new design there will be more elements and more materials. So whatever be the family's elements, number of elements, but the concept will be same. For example, if I go to another door family here, as you can see, let me create this one similar here. As you can see here, this family is we have created this family from the scratch. So here we are having multiple material that we have used, one for the handle, one for the glazing, one for the frame. So different types of material we have. So no matter what family you are using, how you can change the particular material, this we will be discussing. For here, if you go to edit type, okay, if you check here door material, if you want to change the door material, if you click on this door panel, 3 dots will be available. Here the material browser window will get open. So right now the material used for the door material is door panel. If you want to change this color, then you can change. So two options are available. You can choose the color from here, or you can insert an image which is showing the same color that you want to update in the door. This is the one option. For example, if we choose color from here, orange, and if we will remove this image, okay. So as you can see here, the color of the door is changed to orange one. And as I told you, all the doors color will be changed because both the door are using the same material. So each time if you want to change only that particular door family, make sure to duplicate that material also here. So the door is changed to orange color right now, okay. And similar way, if you want it to change from any of the image that you have downloaded from the net, then here that image you can replace, okay. And here we are having by default Revit library also we are having default some images that you can use. For example, this wood 5 we are using, from wood 6 to wood 5 we are using, or for example wood 6 wood extra. We will select this image, open, apply, okay. So now it is changed from some whitish gray to our wooden color. So this is how you can change the material for the door. If you want to change the material for the frame, then simply next time you will go to frame material, then you will select the material for that frame also. You can change the material for the frame also, okay. This is the option. Then another option is there. If you want to create a new material, then simply you can duplicate it, like duplicate material and asset, okay. We have duplicated the material. If we don't want to change in rest of the doors, so we have to duplicate, so that particular material will be affecting. From here, if you click in here, then you can select all those materials or colors. You can select from here also in the Autodesk physical asset or appearance library. If you go to wood, all those wood colors option, material color option will be available there. You can select from here also all those images, then the material will be updated as per that particular selected element. This is another option. Next option is if you don't want to create a particular, for example, here we are choosing only the images or the colors from the material browser. But if you want the door family like this particular design, then we have to update in the families. We have to create this panel as a different family, then we have to create the rest of the door as a different family, then we have to create the handle as a different family, then we have to assign different material for each of the element. Then only we can achieve this type of doors in the Revit. So this we will be discussing in the upcoming videos, how you can create a door family like this. And also there is a shortcut method. If you have downloaded any, if you want to download any door family from the Google browser, then you can search. For example, lots of Revit bin families are available there. You can simply go to any website and you can download all those double door, single door, all the curtain doors. All of the doors families will be available there. You can simply download. Go to simple, for example, if you want to download this door, go to click on this, download Revit. So we will be downloading this file. Then we have to simply import that RFA into our Revit current project. This family is downloaded. Then simply you can go to insert, load family option is there. Then you have to go to your download folder. You will select the door, open. It is right now converting into 2023 version, and you have to and now you can check that family will be loaded in your project. For example, this family we have loaded. You can search with the same name in your project browser. Control F, Control V, next. So here our family is loaded. We have to select over here. We will select the wall and see here the door family is updated. Okay, so this is how you can download from the net. If you don't want to download a Revit family, then you can download an image and you can use the decal option also there. For example, let me download a door front image. For example, any image you want to use, let's say this door design we want to use in our Revit. So these all are shortcut method. We are not creating a particular new Revit family. So without creating those families, you can save your time by downloading this one. So here, as you can download this family, but you have to crop it again because we want only the door to show here. For now, I'm taking a screenshot. This one is the shortcut method, as I told you. So here I will take a screenshot, then I will save it as a door, front door. Okay, the image is saved. Now we will go to our Revit model, then simply here we are having an option to insert decal. You will click on it. You will click decal type. Okay, here you can create a new decal. Create new decal for the door front design. You can create a new decal. Okay, here you have to select a source file. You can select from your downloaded location. You will go to your download location, front door, open. Okay, select, done. Now again you have to go. This time you will select place decal. Click on place decal. In the images you have select, you have to simply select a face. For example, this face we have selected. So see, now the door, the same image we have downloaded from the net is placed on the door surface. You can adjust from here. You can increase the height. Okay, you can change the height and everything from here. For example, width you want it to be 3 feet. You can change the width to 3 feet. You want the height to be 6.8 feet. It will be adjusted. So this is how. Then simply you have to select the decal and you need to move that particular decal. So this is how you can place the decal on the existing wall if you don't want to create a family from scratch, or if you don't want to download a family from the net. This is how you can create a decal and place on the existing. So in this video, I hope you understood the concept of doors, how you can download the doors from the internet, how you can create a new door type, how you can change the height, width, what is the use of seal height or head height, and how you can change the material, how you can create the decal and everything. So if you like the video, don't forget to share and subscribe.